Hello, good evening everybody. We are live. Good to see you all. Oh, lots of people coming in already. Hi Rosalie, Tineke, Ilona, Inge, Timfna. Hi Els. We were just chatting. Saskia, Angelique, Roelie, Annemieke. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Well, tonight is just going to be a play night. Let me tell you that because, yeah, I feel like it. And I was feeling a bit black and white today. So that's what we're going to do. Hi Anita. Hi Sandra. Ellie, Petra. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Good to see you all here. And I hope you are looking forward to it. I am. I've got some fun things prepared. I think so. We'll figure it out together, shall we? Hello from Norway. I'm just giving people some time to come in. Hi Ro. Hilde is here from Norway. Good to see you all. Well, nice that you're here. What I'm going to do, I've got this little journal, the black and white journal. Let's switch cameras. That might work easier, shall we? Let's go to this one. This is the little black and white journal that I started. Last year we had a prompt that was black and white, and I found it hard to do, but I loved doing it. And that inspired me to make a black and white journal. And it's been a while since I've played in it. So I thought, well, let's do it. But it's really fun to get out of your comfort zone and work in black and white. And this one was fun to make as well with all the tickets. And that was it. That's how far I've come. So I've got a black page that I'm going to work on. So what I've got here is, hi Chantal, hi Charlotte, hi Femke, hello everybody. What I've got here is a piece of black cardstock, just plain cardstock, as you can see from the back, and I put a layer of black gesso on it. So just to make sure that everything I throw at it is not destroying the paper, because this is not watercolor paper, this is just plain, quite thin black cardstock. So I thought, okay, how am I going to do that? Because I'm going to play with watercolors, I'm going to play with crayon and throw water at it. So this should work, I hope. Hello, 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 everybody that just came in. Hi Sandra. Hey, andere Sandra. Good to see you. So what am I going to do? I've got this idea in my head. Don't know if it's going to work, but it's play night, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my T-square ruler. Not that it's important, but it's just, well, sort of important. I want this line to be sort of in the middle, like that. And I'm going to draw a line with my Caran d'Ache Neon Color 2. I recently figured out there's a version 1 as well. The 2s are water soluble, the 1s are not. Nah, you live and learn, right? So I'm just going to draw a line a couple of times just to put down some of that pigment. And it's too high. We'll do it this way. That's fine. You get what you get, right? So, for some reason it's shifted, but that's fine actually. It'll work out. Next I'm going to take a very small thin brush and I'm going to activate that pigment. Just by coloring fairly. And because I've got the gesso underneath, it gives me time to work it downwards and it not, how do you say that? It's not going directly into the paper. So I'm just going to activate this pigment, try to keep the line as straight as possible. I know I've gone over the line there a bit, but I will fix that in a second. There we go. And I've got some paper towel prepared. Hi Ingrid. Oh well, that's fine. We won't see that. Water. I'm going to spritz this now. I'm going to let that run down. You see? And because I spritzed above it, it will all run down. Just tap that off. Help this along a bit. Because this is just the first layer. Because next, what I'm going to do, I've got the Gamsand, I never know how to say that. Gansai Tambi starry colors. And there's a white in there. For me, this is white. And I'm going to take a bigger brush, wet that. Hi Heather. So this is, it's there, but it's not enough. So I'm going to take that Gansai Tambi, whatever it's called. It's from Kuritake. That much I know. And I'm just going to go underneath and dab that on there. I don't want to go above that line if I can help it. And this will blend in with the neo color that we put on there. And I'm really just, hi Jen, really just putting on some pigment now. And then I'm going to repeat that process that we just did with spritzing above. But I really want to have enough of this yummy watercolor on there. So what I'm going to do, again, spritz that so that it will run down. There we go. That's what I want. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my heat tool and quickly going to dry this before it runs everywhere. And actually I'm going to take some off here. There we go. And some of the bottom here. There we go. And dry that. And this watercolor paint, look at the shine. I love it. So there's an open spot here and an open spot there. So I'm just gonna fill those in again and layer it up. Trying to reinforce that line again, like so. And spritz that again. Hi Ivor. Hi Rick. Good to see you. Looks like the Niagara Falls. Well, I don't know. I've never been there. But if you say so, I believe you. There we go. Quickly dry that. I bought a new heat tool. This is still the old one, but it's starting to smell like fire. So I can't live without this one. So I just bought a new one that's a spare already, but it doesn't smell good. Hi Janet. Well, so far it's very simple, but we're going to build on this. Okay. This is now dryish. Just dab off that little bit there. I'm just gonna take my ruler again and reinforce that line. Just because I can, right? That's what you do, right? There. Love that. Okay, gonna take my small little brush, clean this brush, David, before it's dry. Wouldn't be the first one. Okay, take the little brush again. I'm just gonna wash out this line again, and then we're done with that part of the page. Well, the layer, the mat. How do you call that? The thingy. Just like that. Okay. Next, what I need is a stamping block. And I'm going to use stamps from the ATC set. I'm going to use the lady. That's sitting there. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Femke. So that's why I'm thinking like, okay, let's have a spare one. Because then if it dies on me, it dies. Okay, I'm going to take that lady. And I'm going to position her sitting on that line. I'm going to stamp her in white. Obviously, because it's a black and white journal page. So, inking up my stamp. This is Memento Luxe, wedding dress it's called. And it works. I've tested it, so now I want to stamp her right there, like so. And then I'm gonna heat emboss her. There she is. This is Wow White embossing powder. I'm just gonna put that over her and really tap off the excess where I don't want it. You see? And take another heat tool and melt that powder. Hi, Becky. Well, exactly, that's why I've got a spare one. And it's funny because she really stands out. Despite the fact that it's white on white, you can really see her. So, yeah, I like that. Right, but I'm not done yet, of course not. I don't think it's going to be an hour today, though, but you never know, right? So I'll clean you later. I've got this flower, and I'm going to use that to stamp on here, but I'm going to mask off the bottom part. Don't need those for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this out with the line that we've just made, like so. What did I miss? I missed a question, I think. No, they are not. I love the Elizabeth Craft Science watercolors, you know that. But these ones are not. We don't have metallic ones in the collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position this right there, coming off the paper a bit, like so. Ooh. And then I'm going to do that again, a bit lower, like that. And one more. But actually that's going to be a bit higher there. You see? Nice bouquet of white flowers. Okay, I'm going to melt those. So there is that. So I'm coming, no, I'm going to use my Neocolor. I'm just going to scribble that on my palette here. Wet my brush. And I'm going to use that to color in my flowers. Not all of them, but just giving it a wash of that color. Can you see it? Just like that. I go quiet now when I'm coloring. That's okay. Sorry about that. What do you mean, Rosalie? Met heat en bossen bedoel je? This is the fine detail. Maybe that's the trick. I don't know. I tend to use fine detail for everything. And I'm going to do the same to her hair. Just going to wash out that white. And the same with her top. Can you see that? I love this. I don't think I need to do anything with the white gel pen. I'm just thinking now about the next steps. Just let me... There we go. Hi Mirjam. Ja, misschien ligt het dan inderdaad aan je embossingpoeder. This is the fine detail. Misschien dat het daardoor komt. Want ik heb hier een stukje tekst. En dat ziet er ook gewoon goed uit, zie je? So this is the text that I made. I used the stamp from the same set, Break the Rules. And that's just stamped it on a scrap piece of paper that I used. Well, I ripped this matte layer. I got some left, so I'm using that. What I'm going to do next is take my little mat and I'm going to punch some holes in here. Well, same as mine, Sandra. That's so I'm going to do one here. And I'm going to do one here. Like that. Then, I'll need this in a second. There we go. I've got these little flower thingies. And what I'm going to do with that, because I think they're a bit plain now. Yeah, in grey it really does. Hey, Marie-Claire, you're thinking black and white, so you're coming. You inspired me. Take a black pen and I'm just gonna go around and around and around like that. Like that, going down. And then I'm gonna make little dots. Quite simple, right? So, do this one. like that. And then by the power of TV, ta-da, there is more. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need, but yeah. Right. Now, I want to do a squiggly line around. So that's what I'm gonna do. And this whole journal is inspired by you, Marie-Claire. Look. All black and white. So. Oh, that's nice, Els. I know that makes you happy. Colin was being a pain in the rear today. He didn't let me... He didn't want to be alone, fairly. That's what it was. And I needed to prepare for tonight. So we had a bit of a discussion. But he's cute. He is cute. Okay. Nice. I like that. So next I'm going to do some splattering using that white gold. Just picking up that pigment. And splatter on there. Like so. This is his nails. Can you believe it? He stopped doing it now, but in the first couple of days he was scratching my hands and everything. So yeah, those are not his teeth, but his nails. But he stopped doing that now. That's good, because otherwise... But that comes with the puppy, right? That comes with the puppy. Yeah, it's snowing on my page now as well, Els. And she's sitting on an ice waterfall, whatever. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to fill this area up. And I'm going to trim off some of this. Okay, go straight. I can't handle this. Bit like this. I've got too many, I think, but I want them a bit more over here. Like that. Okay. That's what I want to do. Yeah, they're really getting attached to one another now. That's so fun. It's always sad. You know, we have to miss Donna now for a year. But the new one won our heart fairly quickly, I must say. He found his way in. He wormed his way in the minute he saw us. Because he picked us. We didn't pick him, he picked us. So That's where I want you guys to be. There we go. Yes. So take my trimmer. Then I'm going to take this little thingy. I'm going to put that here at the bottom, and I'm going to line this up. Take my hole piercer and squeeze that in. There we go. Next I'm going to take my, I've got two of these split pen thingies, brads, how do you call them? If they want to work with me. I'm going to put those through like that. Now this was gifted to me by Laurie at the retreat in Canada. We were talking about brads or split pens that I always struggled with them, and then she gifted me this. And it's working fantastically. I've never seen this before, but that's not a miracle. Thank you, Sandra. Now I'm fighting with this one as well. But it's a handy tool. There we go. It's because I did it wrong the first go. There we go. Like that. Perfect. But then I want this to be less perfect, you see, because, well, I don't like that. So this little thingy is from Tim Holtz. And I like it. Look at that. Instant grunge. So, what else am I going to... I think I'm gonna use the ink pad, and I'm going to go around that. And you won't see that much now, but I'm pretty sure that when I put it on the black base page, it will pop off even more. Yeah, that's what it's for. I think the old one was a bigger one. This is a smaller one, but it works exactly the same. A hammer is a hammer, right? At least that's what I understood when he launched it last year, I think. And he is Tim Holtz. Right, black page, matte layer, and that's going to go on top of this. So now I'm just going to fold this in half. Don't need you, go away. This one, the Memento. Yeah, it's a pigment ink, I know. Oh, this one. I don't know the name. It's from We Are Memory Keepers, right? This one. Yeah. Righto, let's glue you down, shall we? It was really cold here in the Netherlands, but that's ending today again. So, and I just want that on this page, like so. Let's give it some time to adhere. And there we have it. I love it. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. So, yeah, I will just continue to work in this little journal. To when I get inspiration, I will. There's no particular style. It's just fun to play with. And I'm done in 30 minutes, which was not intention, but okay, it's what it is, right? When you're done, you're done. So, trying to close my glue pin. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll promise to be a bit longer then. I'm trying to find my button. There we go. Here I am. So yeah, I hope you like it. Give this video a thumbs up if you do, because that really helps the algorithm to help other people find me. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm live tomorrow at Elizabeth's Craft Designs at 8 o'clock European time, 12 p.m. MT, Mountain Time. So looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. I'm going to be playing with ATC cards and the new flowers. So yeah, loving that. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow then. Thank you. Bye.